Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. This will be a general daily collective messages reading for you and your person. We'll be finding out, what your person's up to, what's been happening with them previously, past, present, future energies, and what action they want to take. And also I'll tune into your energy as well. Okay, so this is about you and your person. As always, take it how it resonates with you. Possibly I'll tune into past, present, future. Possibly I'll tune into more than one or two situations. Okay, so there's been a lot going on. Okay, there's been a lot of disruption. There's been quite a few things, emotions running high. This is similar to Pisces readings. You will have a similar reading to your fellow water signs. So if you want to go back and watch Pisces reading, you might resonate with that one as well. Okay, so let me start with the people. Okay, so we've got one Knight of Cups here. This is a water sign. Can be a Cancer. This could be your energy. You could have a fellow water sign here that wants to make a love offer to you. The Knight of Cups, very romantic, very kind, very affectionate, wanting to come in with a love offer, a proposal, an arrival, a meeting. Somebody wants to reconcile here. Okay, so he's known as a Pisces, but he could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Okay, so we've got a very kind and loving water sign here. Then we've got two more energies here. We've got this young earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles, with pages, they're very young and childish sometimes. They're even like babies. Sometimes they're very teenagery as well. Pages master a lot of knowledge. Okay, they like to generalize, they like to study things, admire things, they work hard. This could be an apprentice. This is someone that masters a lot of knowledge and admiring their hard work. Earth signs are about feeling grounded and feeling secure and just feeling proud of their work. So yeah, if you don't know who this earth sign is, you could be having a new person coming in. Okay, then we've got this Knight of Wands. He's known as a Sagittarius, a fire sign. Now with the Knight of Wands, he can be very in and out. He doesn't really stay in one place for a long time. A bit distant, a bit far away, lots of traveling, lots of in and out, backwards and forwards. Sometimes he can be a player, but he's very passionate and fiery, but he doesn't really do relationships, settling down, commitment. He kind of just wants to have casual fun. That's how the Knight of Wands is. He's a very sexual person. Okay, again, if you don't know who this fire sign is, then it could be a new person coming in. So with your person, Cancer, it could be you, but I feel that especially from your person, they've had a lot of stress going on in a work environment. Okay, in a work environment, something to do with a family business here, where it's been very stressful. There's been deceitful people, there's been confrontation, there's been drama, fighting, disagreements. People here that are making your person feel very sad and depressed and down in the dumps, alone, isolated, abandoned. Your person here has got a lot of like struggles. They've got a lot of burdens on their shoulders, too much responsibilities. They're overworked, they're overtired, they're overstressed. Okay, and they don't like to work in a team, I don't feel. With this Three of Pentacles plus the Four of Cups, this tells me that someone is bored and they're tired of the same old routine, like repetitive. Someone here is in a situation where they feel bound, they feel restricted, they feel tied down, because we've got the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. And then we're having the Two of Swords, air energy. So someone is at a crossroads. They feel stuck. They feel, like I said, trapped. Confusion, indecisiveness, frightened ego. They could have unhealed childhood trauma. Okay, the Devil, codependencies, addictions. Someone could have a bad temper. They could be abusive. They could be in a third-party situation where something is very unhealthy for them and there's no boundaries. If there's no boundaries, that means someone is being taken advantage of. Okay, your person could be going for a transformation here as well, because we've got the Death card, which is about endings, beginnings, phases, cycles, shedding old skin, closing the door to things, you know, releasing things that aren't good for you here. And we've got the Judgment card there as well. So they could be ascending. They could have had a wake-up call, you know. They've woken up. They've received help, you know, from their inner guidance or from the universe, from their inner voice. And they've finally found their voice and they've got something to say. They're going to speak their truth and release these toxic cycles. Also, someone here is very egotistical, very arrogant. We've got spying on social media. There's a lot of pentacles here. They will be cutting something or someone out of their life here, okay? Because of this Ace of Swords. They need to make a conscious decision, because the Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity and victory, you know, and making a conscious decision, cutting away the bad, boundaries, okay, releasing these burdens. Because look, we've got the Ten of Wands. Someone's exhausted, they're tired. Someone could have lost money here. Five of Pentacles is the card of financial struggles. They could have been made redundant, lost their job. Fives, when I see fives, I think this has come up for you before, Cancer. This is telling me that someone here is very, very, very depressed, and they've been drinking too much and emotions are clouding their judgment. They could be stuck between options, or more than, you know, one person, and they don't know how to make a decision. The Six and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is the card of charity, you know, kindness, good deeds, giving, fortune, inheritance, you know, business. There's something going on with a family business with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, someone could be refusing to do something, refusing to surrender something, refusing to apologize. Someone's not taking any responsibility for their actions here. The Devil card is also about irrational behavior and erratic behavior. Okay, you could be dealing with someone very temperamental. Could be this fire sign here. Now, someone is going to be walking away from something. They're going to be breaking bonds, severing ties with something, because we're having the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Okay, they could be quitting drinking even. Now, they feel they've lost everything, okay? I'm tuning into these energies here. The Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Your person feels like they've lost everything. This is your energy as well. You're absolutely exhausted. You're absolutely fed up of the whole situation. Because this is water energy, so this could be you, Cancer. Someone's afraid. They're afraid. If the good things haven't happened yet, it's because there's delays, there's blocks, there's blockages. Because someone could still be trapped. They need to make a decision. At the moment, they're just choosing to be the Two of Swords. They're blindfolded. They don't want to see something. They're full of regret. They're full of guilt. They're just letting their life pass them by. But what they can't see is that there's still hope in a situation. They've been betrayed, like really bad. Someone's just given up hope. But what they can't see is that something beautiful is waiting to be born. They need to surrender something, they need to release something, they need to let that go. Someone here is very toxic and narcissistic. This is similar to Pisces reading. But this could have already happened, like I said, or is still in the process of happening. And they are going to walk away. Look. Could be a third party, toxic workplace, toxic atmosphere, you know, it could be a home environment, family business. Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. So they're breaking away and they're leaving the baggage behind. They could have been staying in a situation for children. Maybe they had financial dependence, or maybe there was an obligation, an arrangement. Why are they feeling stuck? Why are they at a crossroads? Why is there so much fear and doubt and worry and anxiety? They're very stuck between their subconscious right now. They can't see straight. So going forward, walking away, breaking this bond, getting out of this darkness, and then getting their strength back to, you know, finally come in with communication and complete their spiritual growth, you know, their ascension, their transformation, so they can close the door on this and then come in with that sort of truth. So Pisces, on to the good stuff. Okay, somebody wants a future. Okay, this is both of you, this is mutual energy. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Star, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's coming in here for a reconciliation. Okay, so the universe is saying it's reached that time now where it's time to reconnect with your twin flame soulmate. Okay, this is a strong, powerful bond. Okay, there's a lot of chemistry here, there's a lot of passion here, there's a lot of potential here. It's really going to grow into something beautiful. It's evolving as we speak, you know, developing into something beautiful. Financially speaking, you're going to be sitting very comfortably. You're going to have a lot of stability here. Okay, something long term. I feel, Cancer, in the past, maybe you was doing all the work, or somebody was doing all the work, all the giving, all the chasing, and somebody else wasn't giving much to a situation. They were just breadcrumbing and playing games, and they weren't being fair. But now they want to bring balance to a situation. Could be this Knight of Cups here, wanting to come in with his love offer to renew this, to revive this, to resurrect this. Could be a past person. Okay, to make a judgment call, to save a union. They want to communicate, they want to talk, they want to give you their love, their cup of love, right? Ask you out on a date. They want to heal this. They needed to heal. They needed to learn their lessons. You make a great team. They're spying, gathering information. They feel intrigued by you. You know, they really want to invest more into this situation. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. So your stars are aligning in your favor. Things are going to turn around. Things are going to go in your favor. Embracing change, embracing their destiny. Because, you know, previously they could have been afraid. The Star and the Sun. Beautiful. Hope, faith, prosperity, abundance, joy, freedom, liberation, happiness. Two of Cups, divine union, peace, harmony, partnership, abundance. Could be getting engaged, could be getting married. The Ten of Pentacles is the card of family. Okay, strong family dynamic. Like I said, stability, sitting comfortably. Everything's good. Everyone's smiling and just feeling completely free and independent, you know. Also, someone could have children here. Yeah, because I'm seeing children. This is about embracing your inner child as well and having fun, because I feel where somebody was in a dark place for a really long time, they forgot what it's like to smile and be happy. So light is coming to a situation. There's always a bright side to a situation. Don't give up hope. Remain optimistic. Good karma is coming. Good karma. They've paid off their karmic debt. Some of you could have already closed out this cycle. You've had enough. You don't want to know. You've walked away. You've cut your cords. But there's going to be a reason to celebrate here, because we're having the Three of Cups. Judgment Day is coming. Their true self has woken up. It just took them a long time to have that realization, to have that wake-up call. Eight of Wands, the card of communication, forward notion. Something coming towards you, some sort of news. The Magician. So again, realizing their potential, gathering up their tools. This is about willpower, determination, skills, being creative, manifesting. So you're trying to manifest each other here. You are each other's, you know, you brighten up my day, I brighten up your day. You bring light to my life, you make me so happy, that sort of thing. It's really beautiful. And I feel that it's something to do with this Knight of Cups. They're very emotional. Could be a Pisces, because there's fishes there. So there is a water sign here that wants to come in with a love offer. Some of you, you're going to have to make a choice between two people, or three people even. Because we've also got this fire sign here, and this earth sign here. Just be careful of people that are manipulative, and people that play games, and people that are tricksters. Be careful of exes hanging around, okay? karmic people. Now, Cancer, your person has learned their karmic lesson. They've served, you know, like I said, paid off karmic debt. And they don't want anyone to get in, you know, the way of this connection, if you know what I mean. Yeah, as you can hear outside, you know, disruption, noise. I feel that that's what's happened here. Someone doesn't want to wait anymore. They're getting tired. This could have been you. You was tired of just giving and giving and you wasn't getting anything back. Okay. They're doing a lot of spying on social media. If this is you, Cancer, and you've got your guard up, that means that you are setting a boundary, you know, you're protecting yourself, okay, because you don't trust people. So this could be you as well. But your person is doing a lot of spying. Yeah, they might feel a bit blocked, a bit cut out of your life. Also, they could be afraid of rejection. They feel that it's over. They feel abandoned, left out in the cold. They've got victim mentality at the moment. Okay, with some of you, but some of you, yeah, they're getting ready to come in with a bit of communication to test the waters. What they're doing here is they're following their heart. They're being guided by the universe to follow their heart. Some of you are going to be inheriting money here, inheriting a family home, buying a family, buying a home, that sort of thing. Keep hearing homes, having somewhere to call home, I keep hearing. Okay. Also, someone could be afraid to come out of their comfort zone. Okay, any more for Cancer? Very sexually attracted to each other. Okay, absolutely, you know, in love with each other. It's just beautiful. The Knight of Cups is kind of drunk on love, and that's how twin flames are. You know, they're addicted to each other, like no one else sort of comes close. Get some more for Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person. I feel like with your person, it's like they don't want to ask for help because they're too proud. You know, it could be pride and ego. They would rather struggle and injure themselves than ask for help. Yeah. Also, they're finally, this is both of you I feel, but especially your person, they're finally surrendering to the divine, to this connection, to the universe. You know, they're ready to accept, to open up their heart, yeah, to show compassion, to show love. Because in the past they were quite cold. And with this Ten of Pentacles, this is the card of completion, you know, and everything is good and everything is where it should be. So financially speaking, Cancer, you know, wow. Going to be a lot of stability here. Wow. A lot of stability. Anything else for Cancer and their person? Oh, the Lovers. Yeah, this is twin flames. When I see the Lovers and the Two of Cups in a reading, this reminds me of twin flames. This tells me twin flames. The Lovers. Okay, so this is Gemini energy, yeah. And again, yeah, there could have been a love triangle, there could have been a karmic person, a third party, options. They could have had options in the past, and now they regret it, they feel guilty. But the Lovers card is also about strength testing and strengthening bonds, okay? Choices. You've been trialed, you know, you've been tested. Twin flames, again, with the union and the partnership, but don't be sort of easily tempted by negative influences. So for those of you that really, you know, are excited and can't wait to come back into union, you know, with your person, the universe is saying, now is the time. Because with a lot of you, this is mutual. Okay. Someone is ready to give someone some sort of gift. That's what I keep hearing. It's something to do with this water sign here and this Page of Pentacles here, this earth sign. They're literally, it's like manifesting magic. You know, the universe is bringing this magical reconciliation together. That's why we've got the Magician here as well. This could be your personal, this could be both of you manifesting each other. Wow, quite a powerful read here, Cancer. Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for Cancer? They have got, like I said, a little bit of frightened ego. Possibly that you have walked away, or you know, going to walk away, or you're going to find someone else. But some of you, I feel that you are still single and you're still waiting for your twin, but you was waiting for them to, you know, clear up all this. Because I feel like a situation got out of control. That's what I feel. Something was out of control and someone needed to take action to situate it and resolve it. It's going to be a celebration here. Something to do with friends and family. Could be celebrating a work project. Okay. And also, Cancer, I've pulled some romance angel oracles for you guys. Okay. So I know a lot of you are getting tired and fed up of the waiting. Okay, you know, you can't really force something. You know, good things take time. You know, there's growth, there's transformation, there's things that needed to be learned, there's lessons, there's tests in life, karmic people, and everything happens when it's meant to. If you rush it, it'll just sort of blow up in your face. It won't, you know, because it's the wrong time. I'm sensing a lot of you are getting tired and fed up, and you know, you're just tired of the same repetitive cycles. But the universe is saying you don't need to do anything. It's just unfolding how it should, you know, naturally. Okay. So we've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. And I've just said that as well, yeah. This could be you, Cancer. You're still feeling out in the cold, lost, you don't know what to do. Is it worth the wait? Someone could be trying to control the situation, which is unhealthy. You could be obsessively holding on to something. It could be resentment, anger, obsessively watching your person. Why aren't they reaching out? But you know, when you withdraw from the situation and you focus on yourself, that's when it happens. Because with twin flames, you can't break the bond. It's not possible. You're tied to your twin. It's for life. You know, no matter where you go or who you're with, the universe will always bring you back to your twin. Then we've got let friends help you. Okay, ask for and accept support from others. Maybe you feel that you haven't got much support right now, and he's saying to reach out to friends and family, people that you trust. You know, seek guidance from within as well, with your inner voice. Then we've got romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So the feelings are genuine. Release your ex, okay? The time has come to clear your energy. So it could be the fact that your person has an ex and they won't let go of them. They could be obsessively watching them, you know, causing trouble. Or it's the fact that you have an ex that won't let you go, or you won't let your ex go. You know, take it how it resonates. Okay, so there's something going on with an ex. Because some people can be vindictive and nasty, and they won't accept the fact that someone doesn't want to be with them anymore. Okay, and that's where that comes in. Toxic, narcissistic, unhealthy. Then we've got to give your relationship a chance. Okay, so someone wants a second chance. Okay, they want to be forgiven. Okay. So show compassion, show love, be ready to receive, you know. Work on your partnership. Then we've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, there's a spark. Yeah. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Deception. So with this one, yes, they could be around people that are deceptive. Okay, deception. They could have betrayed you in the past, you know, then the tables turned on them and they had bad karma. They could be acting like they don't care, you know, they're being deceptive, and they're wearing a false mask, but you know that the universe is saying that's not true, because they do care, they do love you. Only time will tell, and they will show you and express, you know, how much you mean to them. See, express your love. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and I saw that with that Knight of Cups there. Healing family issues. So these, you know, these energies here could be people's family. You know, maybe there's something from their childhood. See, family, parents, something needs to be healed. Could be something to do with this Ten of Pentacles. So they need to make peace with a family member or something. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah. So you will have very intense conversations. Okay, very heated. You will open up to each other. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, could be this water sign. And I picked that up with the Death and the Judgment. That somebody wants to, you know, rebuild bridges, make amends, apologize, earn your respect, earn your trust, prove to you that they've changed. This is a lot similar to Pisces reading. So you'll probably resonate with Pisces reading as well. And then we've got reconciliation and worth waiting for. See? Someone from your past is returning to your life. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay? So whatever you decide to do, you know, regardless whether you're on your own, whether you're with someone, you're going to be happy, Cancer. Okay? You're going to be happy. You're going to have sunshine in your life. A lot of you, this is mutual. A lot of you have already closed the door to this. You know, you've moved on to a new chapter in your life. That's fine. But this person's going to try. And a lot of you are going to be overwhelmed with love offerings. Because as I said, there's past people here and there's new people here as well. Or it could be the fact that your person is a fellow water sign, wanting to come in with a love offer, and they've got fire and earth in their chart, and they've healed an inner child, and you know, passionate, fiery, and you will make it clear to whoever these people are that you don't want casual, because the Knight of Wands just does casual. He doesn't do relationships settling down. So one of these three people is your twin. Okay, could be that water sign, could be this earth sign, could be this fire sign. I feel it's this water sign. Okay, let me just get a couple of angel messages. Angel messages for Cancer and their person. Oh, on the floor. Straight away. I feel like someone goes to ring someone or text them, and then they drop their phone or they delete the message. Some angel messages for Cancer. Very powerful reading. Definitely some communication or news coming towards you. Yeah, this makes sense. So we've got gentleness. So Archangel Saldafon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments, see? So they want to be around nice people, kind people, people that respect them, appreciate them, treat them nice, and you as well, Cancer. Yeah? because they weren't around nice people. They are very affectionate, they are very kind, they've got a lot of love to give, you know, and there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. See? And that's what, you know, with some of you, that's what they're doing. With some of you, they need to release a bit of fear, frightened ego and nerves, because I just started stuttering just then. So they're very nervous. Yeah, they're very nervous. Possibly afraid of rejection, and possibly afraid that you've got someone else. But look what this says. Victory. Victory. Archangel Salvaton. Oh, I said that wrong. Archangel Sandalphon. That's it. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Victory. There will be victory here. See? And I picked that up with the Ace of Swords. Making a decision, a clear decision, conscious decision, mental clarity. Swords are about decision and giving clarity to yourself as well, like mentally, intellectually. Any more for Cancer? Any more for Cancer? Any more for Cancer and their person? This general and collective reading. Any more? Any more? I feel like Cancer, someone didn't make someone a priority in their life. They chose someone else, or they prioritized work over them, you know, and they're going to stop that. Okay, passion, yeah? Passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah, so, you know, they're hardworking, passionate about their career, building, investing, and, you know, they have every faith in this connection, and vice versa. Yeah, I think you'll definitely resonate with the Pisces reading as well. If you want to go and watch the Pisces reading, it's very similar. Okay, one more. Peace. Wow. And I was just saying that as well, about peaceful resolutions. Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. See? The outcome here is love. The outcome is love. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. See? So you're opening your hearts to love. You're surrendering to the divine. You're surrendering to this connection. No more, you know, unpleasantness. Yeah. Compassion. Archangel Sadiqiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Showing love to yourself. Remember who you are. Yeah. Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very well loved. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah. You are safe. Archangel Michael. Oh, there's two messages from Archangel Michael. Oh. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home, yeah. Feeling safe, stable home environment, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And finding that power and courage to come towards you. As always, it's always a pleasure, Cancer, okay? A lot to get through, very powerful, very intense. There's a lot of people here, you know. But as always, I hope it was insightful. Hope it's helped. And I'll see you again real soon for some more messages and readings. Take care, Cancer.